The World Health Organization urges countries to cut the salt. Researchers found that money does increase happiness for some, and a new study says if you're too nice, you might not value your money enough. Amy Lutz has all of these headlines in this week's Health Smart Wrap.
Sodium is an essential nutrient, but the World Health Organization is calling for countries to adopt sodium reduction policies to improve global health. They say too much of it can increase risk of heart disease, stroke, and even premature death. So they hope countries will aim to reduce their sodium intake by 30% by the year 2025. The average salt intake is above 10 grams a day, which is more than double the daily recommended amount. And right now, the U.S. has only one mandatory sodium policy in addition to labeling sodium on prepackaged food. Well, researchers from the University of Pennsylvania found that money does increase happiness for some, but only if it's at least $500,000 every year. After that, money doesn't have much of an effect on happiness. These findings come more than a decade after an earlier study discovered $75,000 was the limit for money's contribution to well-being. Researchers say that money isn't the end-all, be-all to happiness. Community and hobbies also add to it as well. A new study says if you're too nice, you might not value that money enough. Researchers say those who are nicer tend not to save as much when it comes to them, but they're more willing to when it helps provide for their family. The study found conscientious people are focused on longer-term situations, which makes them save more for retirement. Their research also shows that now roughly 2% of Americans save some of their income, which is the lowest percentage in 20 years. And that's a look at this week's top health headlines with your Health Smart Wrap. Amy Lutz, Fox 43 News.